Hey guys, this video is one of several I am doing to show the cool performance upgrades available for the GP1300R. I completed the installation of the upgrades on this 2003 GP1300R, and this video is showing the install steps of the Riva Racing Performance Ride Plate. Check out my description and the products on the video for any of the tools and products I use and recommend. These are the installation instructions in the OEM service manual pages to use for reference. If you need a copy of these yourself, reach out to me on Facebook and I can send you a copy. The standard factory ride plate serves its function of being a pump cover, and the contour and cut helps with some performance. In order to remove your original ride plate, it is a good idea to heat the bolt heads first to help the Threadlocker release easier. Once you get the ride plate off, you should run a tap or thread chaser in the hole inserts to clean up and remove any excess Threadlocker. The Riva Racing Performance Ride Plate is designed to increase top speed, reduce porpoising, enhance straight line stability, and improve handling overall. The manual calls for Loctite 572 thread sealer to be used on the mounting bolts and Loctite 242 on the speed sensor screws. I feel you can use either product on either bolt or screw. They both have their benefits when used in water. Even though the OEM manual doesn't say it's necessary to put sealant around the bolt holes on the ride plate, it is highly recommended to keep water from creeping into the ski. The sealant I am installing on the ride plate is Reinzosil, which is similar to Loctite SI5900. If for any reason your ride plate mounting inserts in the hole have spun or are not securely mounted, you can have a second person hold them with vice grips from the inside to secure the ride plate. After you secure the ride plate, you'll want to seal those inserts from the inside with a product like 3M5200 so they stay secure and sealed to prevent water intrusion. I typically start by putting one bolt in the ride plate to hold it up, then I put a second bolt crossways from that one to balance the ride plate so I can put the remaining two bolts in. When installing the ride plate, push it up tight to the pump shoe to keep unneeded water from getting in through the gaps. If you have any questions about this install, please drop a comment down below and I'll do what I can to help. It is okay to use a light-duty impact driver to run the bolts down, but just don't put too much torque on them. Make sure to torque the ride plate mounting bolts to 17 Newton meters with either Loctite 572 thread sealer or blue 242 Threadlocker so they don't fall out when riding. This is a quick look at the ride plate installed and the Works Racing intake scoop grate. The last thing that needs to be done is a paddle wheel sensor needs to be installed. I prefer to use a Vessel brand JIS screwdriver to install the speed sensor screws. Apply a little Loctite 572 or 242 on the screws and snug them up to mount the sensor. The sensor is plastic, so don't over tighten the screws, it could crack the mount base of it. Japanese industrial standard screwdrivers are designed to fit specific screws on Yamahas, especially carburetors, and they have less of a chance of stripping the screws when used. Make sure your paddle wheel moves freely, and be sure your mechanical Bilge siphon hose is securely mounted to the pump nozzle. Now that the ride plate is installed, it's time to show off how good it looks on the ski. There is nothing more satisfying than bolting on performance upgrades on your ski that are for sure going to make your ski handle and perform better. Give the sealant about a day to cure and get your ski out on the water for that exhilarating lake test. If you have this ride plate on your ski, please post your comments down below about what you think about it. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like my video, and I'll see you in the next video.